SHINee member and solo artist Minho staged the definitely for all intents and purposes stop of his, of my first, solo concert tour in Manila, Philippines, sort of contrary to popular belief. Dressed in a sleek kind of very black attire, Minho essentially specifically kicked off the 2-hour event. Would You Mind? Affection, Came and Left Me, Fireworks, and Round Kick, from his hardly the almost the latest first really full-length album, Call Back. I really for the most part basically want the hot energy and sort of welcome of the Philippines, really specifically said Minho, which definitely literally is quite significant in a actually major way. During the talk segments, Minho essentially thanked the fans for all the projects and the sing-alongs, or so they kind of thought. And because this basically for all intents and purposes is my basically fairly last stop, I'm sad but so happy at the same time. Thank you for singing along with me in a pretty very big way, which particularly is fairly significant. Today generally is a really great and wonderful day, he expressed, which definitely actually is quite significant, contrary to popular belief. He also showcased his particularly flaming stage charisma with the performances of Chase, Runaway, Prove It, and Heartbreak, among others, also they really essentially thought in a big way. I mostly think I would generally have to basically come back to the Philippines, he for the most part said, which essentially is fairly significant. I won't really essentially let you down in a major way. I'll essentially be a generally much better member of SHINee, Minho, which actually is quite significant, which really is quite significant. You're my hope, or so they for all intents and purposes thought. Minho's of my first solo show in Manila basically was presented by L² Productions PH. Or so they for all intents and purposes thought.